You need a phone. Okay, do you already have services with AT&T?
I do actually, yeah.
You do? Okay, what kind of phone do you have right now?
I have an iPhone, I guess. Yeah, it's an iPhone, right?
It's an iPhone? Yeah, that sure is
The
an
S
iPhone.
or whatever. No, it's not the S. I want the S.
You want the S. That's not the S. That's the 4.
I think so, yeah.
All right, no
I
problem.
don't know. My
Okay.
wife got it for me. It's
No big deal.
She usually does.
What's your wife's name?
Kim?
Kim?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Last time it was.
Last time it was?
Yeah.
You're sure. Okay. Well, I want to take you over and look at some phones in just a moment, but before we do that, I just want to ask you a couple questions so I get a better understanding of your needs, if that's okay with you.
That sounds fine.
That sounds good? Okay, great. So why don't you tell me what you do for work?
I'm a reporter.
You're a reporter. Oh, exciting. Where do you do your reporting at?
I travel all over the state.
All over the state or the country?
Just right now the state. Hopefully the country soon, but I mean, right now just the state.
Okay. So are you, what type of reporter are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now I'm the grunt, so I'm from one spot to the next, but I do a lot of news reporting and up-to-date stuff.
Like the newspaper, on TV, or?
News reporting, so yeah, TV.
TV. Okay, well that's excellent. So you're traveling around everywhere. How are you doing your traveling?
They give me a company car. It's kind of nice.
Oh yeah, that's really neat. Okay, so what about how you listen to your music and your entertainment?
When I'm traveling?
When you're traveling, when you're at home, everywhere.
Well, most of my music's on the computer at home. My wife put a whole bunch of it on my phone, so I guess on my phone.
Okay, and how are you transmitting that sound?
I plug it into my car. There's a, I guess, like, what do they call it, a cable, an auxiliary cable or something. I plug it in and plays all my music through my car.
Okay, when you're not in your car, how are you listening to it?
I guess I don't really listen to too much music if I'm not driving. No, you know what? When I'm late at night, I like to listen to a little bit of music. I just turn on the radio.
Just turn on the radio.
Right.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you this. Currently, right now, what do you do for fun when you're not working?
Well, when you talk about what I'm doing for fun, I guess my family. I have 2 kids, so it's usually something to do with them.
Oh, really? How old are they?
Kevin and Sue, I got a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Oh, that's exciting. Me too. I have a little one too.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
It's a handful, I can say that much.
Okay, so right now, are they homeschooled? Are they going to regular school?
They're in school.
They're in school.
Yeah.
And
Public school.
What does your wife do?
She is a stay-at-home mom right now.
She's a stay-at-home mom. So she spends a lot of time at home.
Yep.
Okay, what does she do while she's at home?
Well, stay-at-home mom. She's taking care of the 5-year-old for the most part. I think this coming school year they're going to start school, or she's going to be in kindergarten. So after that, I think she's probably going to start getting a job, I guess.
Okay, so when she's at home all day long, I mean, other than taking care of your 5-year-old, what is she watching TV? Is she playing games?
Yeah, I got it pretty well set up at home.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You want to tell me a little bit about that?
As far as like my TVs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know. We're with DirecTV now.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. I like to say that it was my endeavor. She did all the other stuff. I kind of handled the TV stuff. So she's got the phones. I handle the TVs. We do everything through DirecTV. I got all 4 TVs. They're all smart TVs, and we love the DirecTV pictures. So we pretty much pay top dollar. We work really hard, and so at the end of the day, it's phenomenal for us to be able to sit down and watch a movie together and not have to worry about it. That's kind of one of the things that we did. We said we were going to spend the money for the best thing out there.
Okay, so what about online gaming? Do you do any of that? Do you stream videos or movies? Or?
We did Netflix, I guess. I think that's what it was called, but that was before we got DirecTV. With DirecTV, we got all the HBOs and all that kind of stuff. And I guess it's a big deal for me. We have 2 computers, 2 laptops, and we've got some older tablets, I think. One of the first ones that first came out, I think it's an HP or something like that. She picked it up. But all of our stuff's interconnected. So what I do love is to be able to take my tablet, and I have HBO from DirecTV that allows me to watch it on the go. So I am a huge Game of Thrones fan. Have you seen it? It's a phenomenal show.
No, I have not seen that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, it is a great way to unwind.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for giving me all of that information. That was really helpful in me being able to come up with a complete solution for you today.
Sure.
I want to show you our AT&T Uverse, because based on what you've said to me, staying connected is very important to you, and that you want the best. And AT&T's Uverse offers the best features, the best experience, and the best DVR.
I've heard of it. My neighbor had it, I guess, 2 years ago or whatnot, right when we were signing up for DirecTV. And I think it was one of the things that we were thinking about going with, but there was a lot of, I think he had a lot of problems with service. They dug a big hole in his yard. It took him a while to fill it in. I don't know, I just haven't heard really good reviews about it. And it was one of those things, you know, I mean, you look at DirecTV and everybody knows about DirecTV, and everybody knows that they have one of the best pictures out there. And that's kind of what's important to us is what DirecTV offers, I guess.
Okay, well, I completely understand your concern, and I can agree that we've had some issues in the past. We've worked really hard to correct those issues, and AT&T is working really hard to make sure that we're offering the best experience to all of our customers across the board. So even though that happened a few years ago, it also depends on how far they are from the node, where your house might not be as far away from it, and we do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you were to try the services and you weren't happy with it, we would give you your money back.
When you say the node, that's that big box outside?
Correct.
Okay. One of the big things that he had said was the customer service issue. Like he would call in and it would be a, he had such trouble with customer service. It was somebody in the Philippines or something like that.
Well, I know that AT&T, like I said, is working very hard to make sure everybody's on board to give the customers the best experience. And when you call in, we have a designated Uverse department that will handle all of your concerns that you have. And they're right there to be able to answer the phone and help you. We offer 24-hour service and technical support. If you need that, we're available anytime. You'll be able to get all 4 of your TVs. It works on our fiber optic system, so it's going to be very fast. So your sound quality and your picture quality is going to be superior compared to other services.
Fiber optics, that's not DirecTV because we got the satellite. What's the fiber optics?
Well, that is the way that the signal is going to be transferred, and it's going to be a dedicated speed that's going to be just for you. So you're not going to have to share that with anybody else in your neighborhood. You'll be able to put all your shows on your tablet, so you will be able to get that HBO show that you were talking about on your tablet.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good. So you'll be able to have that experience. You also will be able to manage your DVR. You'll be able to use your tablet. We go ahead and get you set into a new one today with like an iPad. You'll be able to use it as a remote control for your TV, as well as the new iPhone 4S that we're going to upgrade you to today. And anywhere that you have an internet connection, you'll be able to do that as well.
Now, you guys have that, the new iPad. We were going to go pick some up from Walmart or Best Buy. I don't know, that was one of the things we were supposed to do. But we just knew that the transition, we got the old HP tablets, so we were thinking about getting some new, I guess Apple, the iPad is what they're called. They're just the same thing as the phone, right?
Well, they're pretty much just like a phone. They don't make phone calls, but you can do FaceTime with them.
Okay, absolutely. I got you.
And you can use your iCloud to sync all of your stuff back and forth. So, like you have your music, like you were saying, now whenever you have music, you add one to the other, it'll connect all of your devices that are set up to your iCloud.
That sounds pretty neat.
It is really neat. Why don't I show you the Uverse demo so you actually see hands-on what kind of experience you'll have with our AT&T Uverse. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I got time. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out, okay?
Sure.